You're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars chasing new leads. There's thousands of dollars worth of jobs sitting right in your phone, and most contractors have no idea it's there. I'm about to show you exactly how to turn your CRM into automated booking machine that works 24/7. Here's what's happening in your business. Right now, you are paying Facebook, Google, or lead companies hundreds of thousands per month for new leads. Facebook $500 to $1,500, Google $800 to $2,000. Lead companies maybe $300 to $1,000. That's total of $1,600 to $4,500 per month. But here's what you don't realize. Your phone is a goldmine. You've got maybe 200, 300, maybe 500 leads sitting in your CRM that showed interest in your services but never booked. These people raised their hand and said, I need a plumber or I need my roof fixed. But for whatever reason, they didn't book that first call. Most contractors think these leads are dead. They're not dead. They just don't want to be called anymore. This is the reality. They just don't answer the calls. Think about it. When was the last time you answered a call from a number you didn't recognize? Exactly. But text messages, people read that immediately. When you try to get to lead by phone call, your success rate is maybe 5%. Why? Because they see the unknown number, you typically goes to voicemail or gets ignored. But with text messages, I think like 90% of people read messages in 3 minutes. People actually respond to text messages that feels personal, and maybe success rate is 70%. And this is the truth. People hate phone calls and love texts. So here's the solution for it. The AI solution. How AI turns your CRM into money. This AI system digs through your CRM, finds every lead that showed interest but didn't book, and automatically takes them like a human would. It handles objections, answers questions, and books appointments straight into your calendar. So this system is built in 4 simple steps. Step 1. AI just digs through your CRM to find all leads. Step 2. It sends personal text based on the conversation you had with the lead. Step 3 is AI chats like a human. It handles objections, answers questions, and feel really human-like. Step 4 is books appointments straight into your calendar automatically. It's trying to qualify leads and push them to make an appointment with you. If they are not ready, it follows up days or weeks later. Step 3. Conversation management. When, th- when they respond, the AI continues the conversation naturally. It handles common objections, asks qualifying questions, and works toward booking an appointment. If they are not ready, it follows up days or weeks later. So, step 4. Calendar integration. When someone is ready to book, it connects directly to your calendar and schedules the appointment automatically without human involvement needed. Okay, I know this sounds good. So you're probably thinking if this will work well in your company. I will show you why this works. Why AI kills it. Why AI is better than humans in reactivations campaign. Humans suck at this. They get scared of rejection, feel awkward calling old leads, give up after one try, forget to follow up with someone's, take no personally. AI is a machine. It has no feelings, no fear, follow-ups forever, never forgets anyone, works while you are on jobs, treats every lead like a gold. AI gets 5 times more appointments than a human from reactivation campaigns. Okay, I know this sounds too good to be true. So let me show you exactly what this looks like in real life. This is a demo from one of our clients, and the numbers are going to blow your mind. I just wanted to show you a quick video to show you what this actually looks like in real life. Case study of a client that we've got over here in the UK, and their debt consolidation client. You might be familiar with those type of clients, but what they do is they help people get out of debt. They generate leads from ads, usually Facebook or Google, and they try and dial them, but a lot of the time when they dial them, they don't pick up. Because those people are being chased, the consumers are being chased by debt collectors, and the contract rate is terrible. So at best, they might get a 50% contract rate, okay? And it's kind of what happens to the other 50%. And what they did is they gave us their leads after 48 hours. So I think their leads get called 40 times a day. And after day 3, we said, listen, stop dialing them and let's try and send some SMS via our reactivation system. And these were the results. It's kind of fairly early days, but and they're only out of our small client, but it paints a good picture. So there's 199 leads here, plus 33 to 230 another plus another 12, let's say 240, say 250 with this one, and then another 60 on top is maybe, let's say, 330. Okay, so of these three, and I will show you what this conversation looked like in a bit. 63 plus 300 13. Okay, we look from left to right, book to callback or an appointment or an instant call whisper transfer out of 360 leads. Okay, and that's, I think it's about 20%, right? Out of those 75, they had about, I think it's about 12 or 13 sales. Okay, so they actually, I think that works out about 40,000 pounds worth of business from leads that they given up on. They have been dialed to death. Okay, so we look over here on the left, that's leads that didn't get back to the initial SMS we sent. We've got a percentage that did get back but didn't get any further. We've got a further percentage that did get back or qualified, but they didn't not book a call or schedule a callback. And it's over here on the right hand side. This is the really exciting numbers, okay? And generally these numbers that we're talking about here or that you are seeing is pretty standard across the board for any business that deals with leads, especially if we get them after about 48 hours, if that makes sense, because the day of dialing, the days of dialing and over again, just people they prefer to talk via SMS, right? It's just the way things are going, so it's quite what we're doing here. I picked out a good example. Where is her name down here to show you what these conversations look like. So this is so it will work for you. This is how it will work for you. I will go back. This is the actual conversation. Hi, it's Caliph here from that company name. Is that the same Tiffany who wanted to help with their debt a couple of days ago? Hi. Yes, it is. Thank goodness, my calendar just pinged me to call, but I didn't want to disturb you. Are you still looking for help? I'm at work anyway. I am. Yes, so we are preferring the callback here. And this is message here is super important because, as I said, people would prefer SMS rather than their phone being called by unwanted companies. Okay, so it's really important. We've flown under the radar here, and they're saying they're at work anyway. That's perfect, and they are still looking great to hear how much is your debt. It's about £5,000. Thanks for sharing that. What have you tried to do so far to reduce the debt? And it goes back and forth. She got credit cards, they're saving extra money, etc, etc. Okay, and you can see the bottom. I'm not gonna go into all of the well. There's some cool stuff here. She's working till 11 p.m. and the Android is trying to book in a call. We're open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is the opening column of the business. Shall we say 5 p.m. Good news, I booked you in with Ian, so with is smart enough to know what this is tomorrow. That it's 5 p.m. and Tiffany is going to book that in. Sorry, Tiffany is gonna be booked in for that call back at this time. We also use really clever stuff like this, right? Hi Tiffany, good news. I've booked you in with Ian. He is one of those clever men that loves problem solving. You can help almost anyone, but because of this, he is very busy with folks reaching out all of the time, and I don't want to lose the chance to chat with him. He's brilliant. I've asked her to call you. Can I count on you? All right, and yes, thank you. So we get their commitment to turn up the call. which is super important for some of these industries. Okay, so there we go. This is a real life example of the kind of numbers you can expect. But also an example of conversation, so you can see how AI could work for your business. So you just saw a real client recover £40,000 from leads that they had completely given up on. Let me break down why this works so well. People prefer text over calls. People actually respond because it feels personal, not generic blasts. It's persistent, but not annoying. The AI never forgets to follow up and does it in the right time. And the most important one, it feels like human. The customers can't tell it's AI. Look, I just show you exactly how to turn your old CRM into a money making machine. But there's the thing, setting this up yourself will take months and cost you thousands in development. That's why we built that system and we set it up for contractors just like you. If you want us to dig in your CRM and start reactivating your dead list this week, click the link below and book a call with my team. We will analyze your CRM for free and show you exactly how much money you are leaving on the table. But spots are limited because we are personally set up each system. Stop chasing expensive new leads when you're sitting on a gold mine. Click the link below and let's turn your CRM into an automated booking machine.